fantastic to be in school with you. But I know I'm not really in school, I'm just on a screen. But I am delighted to be able to join with you today. If you don't know who I am or you've forgotten my name, because it has been a while due to COVID, my name is Liz. Now my job is that I go into lots and lots of schools and talk to boys and girls about all different things throughout the year. You might have heard me talk about Christmas or Easter or done some RE with you. I do lots of fun things. But in Sheddingdean School, in our school, I've got a really special job. And my job is I'm one of the school governors. And that means I help to make school the best place we can make it so that everyone has fun and learns lots and grows stronger in themselves as a person, but as a school together. And I love being part of Sheddingdean School, and I hope you do too. Now today, I'm not here to talk to you about school. I'm here to talk about harvest. What is harvest? Some people think harvest is the time when you get your cereals out the cupboard that you've not opened yet and take them into school so that they can be given away. Some people think harvest is just about autumn, but actually harvest is the time when we think about all the good things that we have, and it's a time to stop and to be thankful. In your mindfulness moments with Miss Ashraf, you will have been taking time to stop and to breathe and to think carefully. And I know that that makes a difference to how we feel. So today we're going to take some time to be thankful. But what is harvest time? Harvest time is the time of year which in our country is kind of September, October-ish, about now-ish, when the weather starts changing. And that's the time when the farmers try and get all their crop in. They try and gather in all the things that they've been growing once they've grown to the full, and they take a harvest. Vegetables, fruits, seeds, and things like corn and wheat. And then they get made into food. If you planted some seeds during lockdown, you might have had a harvest at home. Maybe you grew some tomatoes or sweet corn or lettuce, and you've been harvesting, gathering them in and bringing them into your house, and then washing them, cooking them, eating them. And it's a real treat, isn't it? At this time of year, the farmers get their combine harvesters out and they gather in all the corn, all the wheat and those kind of things, and they go into things like this. Cereal, that's actually made of rice. We don't grow rice in this country. But we do grow things that get turned into flour, and the flour can get turned into pasta. I like these ones, the little bow ones. You see, harvest is an important time because without it we'd run out of food, and it's good to stop and think about what that means for us. I want you just to close your eyes and think for a moment. What is your favourite food? I want you to imagine it. What is it? Is it pizza? Is it a salad? Is it roast dinner with Yorkshire pudding? Is it fish and chips at the beach? What is it? Have a think. What is your favourite food or a meal you really like? Open your eyes. Did you know, without a farmer, you couldn't have your dinner? You can never have that favourite dinner because there wouldn't be enough of those things, whether it's potatoes or carrots or broccoli or peas, whether it's Yorkshire puddings or pasta or pizza. All the things we eat grow, and most of them grow on a farm or in our gardens. And this is a good time of year to be thankful. Thankful, firstly, for our food. But did you know there's some people in our town, in Burgess Hill and where we live, who don't have anything. They don't have enough food to eat. They don't have enough money to buy enough food to eat. Sometimes mums and dads and the grown-ups in the house, they have to choose not to eat so that their boys and girls, their sons and daughters, can eat food instead. That's really sad, isn't it? That sounds really tough. If that's you and you're thinking, it's like that at my house, make sure that today, before you go home, you tell one of your teachers, one of our amazing teachers, because we can help you and we can make sure that you don't run out of food again. But you see, today we've brought things in, haven't we? Put your hand up if you brought in something for the harvest. Who brought something in? Let me see. Brilliant. So we are going to give it away to people in Burgess Hill. Now the amazing Reverend Trevor Beckett from Sheddingdean Baptist Church, here's his picture, he's great, isn't he? Who remembers him? He's brilliant. he is going to collect it all and take it to the food bank. And the food bank stores things up. Like my pasta that I showed you earlier. Maybe you brought in your favourite cereal so someone else can have their favourite. Can't eat them every day because they're a bit sugary, but they're a nice treat. Maybe you brought in a tin of sweet corn, some tinned vegetables, or some tinned soup, or something else like that. You see, all these things could go to a family, or a single person, or a grandma or a granddad that hasn't got enough food. So Trevor's going to collect it together, and he's going to take it to the food bank for us, and then they are going to give it out to people in our town who are in need of some help. Isn't that incredible? That together we can make a difference. Could you imagine being in that situation where you didn't have enough food to eat? It's horrible feeling really, really hungry, isn't it? And your tummy's making that growling noise. But imagine if that was every day for a whole week, or a month, or a year. That's a long time. And it's a bit sad, isn't it, that not everybody has the amazing things that we have, even in our town and in our country. Well, today we've got a brilliant opportunity to say thank you. What we're going to do now is simply close our eyes. Let's close our eyes and take a deep breath, in through your nose and then gently out through your mouth. Here we go. Let's do another. It's good, isn't it? We can just stop and breathe the fresh air. This time I want you to think of something that you're thankful for. Just quietly by yourself. Don't say it out loud, just think it in your head. What are you thankful for? Take a moment. Next, I want you to think of a person. Which person are you really thankful for? Could be someone in your family. Let's just take a moment and think about them. Wow, there's so many people, aren't there, that care about us and want the best for us. Right now, I want you to think of someone from Sheddingdean School that you think is brilliant and you are very grateful and thankful that you know them. Are you ready? Let's close our eyes, take a deep breath and just think, wow, they're good. You might like to think about how special they make you feel when you spend time with them. Fantastic. Isn't it great to stop and think about what we're grateful for, the things we are thankful for, the people who make a difference in our lives? In a minute, this video is going to stop and you have got a special job to do. Let me get something that will help you. At this time of year, the leaves fall off the tree, don't they? They're all going from green to yellow to brown and then they drift down to the ground. And this is a time of year to think about thankfulness. In the summer, we're thankful for the green leaves on the trees, and then in autumn, we're thankful that they change yellow and then red and then brown, and then life carries on. But today, I want you to take a moment to be thankful. We are all going to get a leaf. Now, our leaves are going to be hung on the tree just outside reception that lights up. You know the one. And what we're going to do, we're not going to hang them up empty. That would look nice. But I've thought of something that would look nicer and remind us of this year's harvest. I would like you to write a thank you message. It could be, thank you that I always have enough food to eat. It could be a double-sided letter saying thank you for something you're glad for. If, like me, you believe in God and you go to church, you might like to write, Dear God, thank you for, and write a thank you prayer. You can choose what you are thankful for and how you write it. If you're in reception class, you're going to draw something or someone you are grateful for, someone you are thankful for, or something you are very thankful for. It would be really nice if our leaves were filled with things about people, about food. It would be a bit sad if it was all just about stuff. I'm thankful for my Xbox. I'm thankful for my iPad. Because actually there's more important things than computers and iPads and Xboxes, aren't there? There's some really important things. So use this opportunity to write down as many things as you are thankful for. I wonder who is going to write the most. I am so looking forward to seeing your leaves hanging on the tree and reading what they say. I know that Sheddingdean School will be brilliant at this because we are all amazing. Now, I want you to think carefully. All this food, all these things are going to go off and help people that are in need. If you forgot to bring yours today, and today is the collection day, isn't it? Don't be too sad. You could make a choice that next time you go to the supermarket with your family, you could put some in the food bank then. Or you could have a look on the website, on the Burgess Hill Food Bank website, and find out how you could give something away. Because it's really important to share what we've had, to share what we have and what we've had, and also to be generous to other people and to be thankful for what we've got. I wonder if today, at lunchtime, when you get your lunch, you can take a moment to be thankful and say, thank you for my lunch, and be glad. When perhaps if you're having a hot school dinner, when it's served to you, make sure you say an extra thank you. And when you're going around school today, when your teacher helps you, when your classroom support worker helps you, make sure you say a thank you. And we are very thankful people as we go about our business. I hope you have a brilliant day. Don't forget to do your best writing on these leaves. I'm really looking forward to reading what they say when they're on the tree. Have a great day. Work really hard. Learn something brilliant and give it your best. Bye-bye.